This is a Brickmania Panzer IV version J with ambush camo. You can get Brickmania kits, you can buy them online on their website, and they also have two stores. One is in Mall of America in Minnesota, and they just now have a second store in Woodfield Mall in Schaumburg, Illinois, and that's where I bought this one. So I've seen these around and I've been thinking of buying them, but honestly these are pretty expensive. So this one was $330 for 811 parts. So this is definitely the most expensive model kit that I've ever bought, and especially since it's just made out of Legos, but I guess I can understand the justification for the cost. These are all apparently real Lego parts, and they just source them from real Lego kits and then repackage them. They add a few parts. These tracks are custom, and these small weapons are made by Brick Arms, but otherwise I guess they're all real Lego parts. And each one of these is sort of like a limited edition, so this is number 149, but I'm not sure out of how many. I guess this is the signature of the designer to make it seem authentic and everything. So I'm not sure how rare this kit is now. Like, they don't sell it on their website anymore, so I figured I should just buy it in the store, because this is probably my favorite one. Just going by looks, I just really like their sort of interpretation of this tank in Lego. So here's what it includes. So we have one World War II German Panzer IV. Okay, obviously this is the tank itself. One German Tank Commander custom minifig. Removable ambush camo armor plates. Fully articulated Brickmania track links. Authentic Brick Arms MG34. And high quality printed stickers. So some high quality printed stickers there. And let's open it up. I already cut this open to save some time. Let's see what's inside. Okay. So, main parts bag here. Here's some of the smaller parts. So these appear to be the track links. And here's the instructions, and these look pretty nice. I wasn't sure what to expect, if they're just going to be something photocopied or black and white, but these look like basically like real Lego instructions. So here's a summary of the tank. Here's the high quality printed stickers. So it looks like you can choose from a few different numbers for your tank. I guess if you buy more than one, or you like the number 613 better than 612. So these look pretty detailed. And there's 28 pages of instructions. And there's also certificate of authenticity. So batch number 3, so I guess this is the third time they've released this kit. Serial number 149. Again, I'm not sure out of how many. So this is February now, so this is about 2 months old. So again, I'm not sure how rare this kit actually is. But here it is, Panzer IV. This is the Brickmania Panzer IV, now complete. So let's take a look, starting with the front. It has these two sets of spare track links, and these are just the same links as used throughout on the sides here. Has these, the set of tools, has the MG34 on the front, and on the side it's got the extra armor plates here and across the turret here, and it's got this interesting Lego foliage camouflage branch here. On the back have this exhaust and antenna here, and on this side it's basically the same as the other side, but if you can see in here there's the spare tires. And moving on to the turret, so the commander can sit in the hatch here, the hatch can open and close, and he's got his MG34 here. It's on this like articulating arm here. And it also has, so this is two stickers. There's the number sticker and the cross. There was supposed to also be another sticker you put here, but I didn't put it there. Well, I tried to put it there, but since it goes across these two parts, it's kind of awkward, and after you kind of adjust things, like there's a crease that sort of develops, and it just didn't look good, so I took it off. So everything built pretty well. The instructions were clear enough to follow. I didn't really have any questions or anything with that. There was one missing piece. One of these hooks in here that hooks onto here was missing. Said you can contact them about missing parts, so I probably will, if only just because this was such an expensive kit that I may as well get all the parts that I paid for. But right now it's not really a big deal. So really, the only problems with this kit are it's very, very fragile. So it's definitely not a Lego kit you can actually like drive around and play with or anything like that. It's definitely just for display. It's like some of the stuff, like for example, like the gun can technically move up and down, but it's so loose I'm not even going to touch it because like basically it's just going to fall off. Sort of similar with the sides, you can move the turret but very, very carefully. Most of the problems are, since everything is made to look nice, there's some compromises with that, and it's mostly things not being held on by enough parts. So for example, this entire armor side on the side of the turret here, it all comes down and connects back through here to just one brick. So that very easily falls off. Same with the side armor here. It's maybe, I'm not sure if you can see in the video, but it's basically just almost not ready to fall off, but it's like just sagging under its own weight, and this back piece here keeps wanting to just fall off. It's already loose again. Some interesting things about it are, so the top of the hull can actually pop off, but again, you can't really do that because it's just going to fall apart because there's just too many fragile pieces in the middle there. I can show you in the instructions. So these are all flat pieces here. And so the whole top of the hull is just held on by these 4 points, which makes it, not permanent. But I'm not really sure what the point of that is, like why you would want to take that off, because there's nothing inside. There's nothing inside here. Like maybe you could fit a custom engine in the back or something, but you can't fit a crew in or anything like that unless maybe you just lay them all down next to each other inside of there. So I'm not really sure why they went through the trouble to make the top detachable. Unless there's it's somehow essential to the way the top works. I'm just missing it. I guess one more thing. So it seemed like the tracks seem like they should be able to move. Like it interlocks in these gears nicely, and they stay together really nicely. But if you look here, like there's no clearance in the front. Right here, it's like literally touching. In the back, there's plenty of room, and it can move. So if it weren't for the front, and you can try, like you can force it, but it just doesn't quite work. So I'm not sure why they just would have made this like one brick lower or this one brick higher. It probably would have worked, but if it's just sitting on a shelf, which is really all you can do with this, is just set it down and it looks fine. It's just I thought it would have been cool if you could drive it, sort of. And if there's anything else, I guess the commander is pretty well done. I'll try to put a close-up picture of him, but it's really high quality. I was impressed with that. So overall, it's really nice looking. I'm satisfied. Again, it's a little fragile, or very fragile, but you just kind of set it up how you want, and it's just for display, and it looks nice.